hungry this morning. And she's back. What? Greetings and salutations, BookTube. My name is Ariel, and welcome to my February wrap-up. Seriously? Once again, my cat is bugging me like she used to, but I love it. So today is March, but I'm doing my February wrap. Yeah. And February was the month of audiobooks. I don't know why, I just didn't feel like reading. But anyways, the first of these books is The Last Magician by Lisa Maxwell. And The Magician was about two separate worlds. And I'm hoping that there's more. Yeah, there's more. Two separate, well, same world. Two separate times where magic is pretty much extinct, and there's only a few remaining people who are trying to hide magic, but they don't have the ability to it. So there's also a barrier that is set on New York, which keeps everybody that comes in with magic staying in because they can't leave, and for some odd reason it keeps everybody out. Anybody that tries to escape basically dies. And so, sorry. And so, it's a very complicated thing where they have to try to get this book in order to reverse the brink and all this stuff that happens in between. And it's a very good listen to, because I like the woman who does the voices, and the voices are all, I don't know, the voices are done by one woman, but she does it extremely well. And so, if you have a chance to listen to it, I say listen to The Last Magician. I listened to a lot of magic themed books over the month of February. I noticed that. And so I wanted to listen to it because it seemed like a very long book, and I'm afraid that, I wasn't going to get to it at some point in time or able to finish it unless I had it in my hands and had money for it or something. Next is An Enchantment of Ravens by Margaret Rogerson, which is about a skilled painter who paints fairies until one day she decides to paint something that is forbidden within the forbidden for anybody to see. And so when she paints it, she gets herself in trouble. The person that she paints is the Prince of the Autumn Court. His name is Rook. And when he discovers this thing that she painted into the painting, she has taken her away to she has taken him, try to take her back to the Autumn Court to be tried for her crime of bringing out emotion into her painting, which, is strangely illegal. Anyways, the fairies, which, by the way, there's a lot of things that happen in the process, and so it is a fascinating read. Well, listen to. I kind of want to read it, and so it was a fascinating way to personify fairies, even though when I typically think of fairies, and it seems like a lot of fairies nowadays, when I think of fairies, they particularly have wings, like beautiful wings whatsoever, and that's what I've always thought of them. But to think of them as these creatures, which I need to read A Court of Thorn and Roses, I guess. I actually do have a copy. Don't judge me on that. I just think of them, often with beautiful wings and everything like that. Any fairy folk or anything like that typically reminds me of elves, and I want to know why elves aren't being written that often, even though, you got so much things to go on with it. Next, for the books I listened to, is The Cool Prince by Holly Black, and this has been going its rounds lately. I actually got the physical copy at the library today because I kind of want to read it. I think I missed a few things while I was trying to listen, and so I just grabbed it and thought it would be a good read. Hopefully, if I can read it through March, as long as I finish my other couple books that I have. And so I really enjoyed listening to audiobooks while doing chores because it got me focused on trying to get things done. I usually typically listen to music, but that just, that usually gets me through, so much because I always listen to the same songs over and over again. And with these audiobooks, I can just listen and just do the work and focus. I mean, if it's like something like writing, it's kind of hard to focus because you're listening to someone else talk while you're talking in your own head. And so it's just, something like mindless work, like chores, is easy to listen to it. So, I'm hoping to listen to a few more audiobooks within the month of March and keep on continuing this, thing. I just, yeah. I guys hope you enjoyed this. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.